Hello and welcome to Our Disordered Life. Today we are doing the Plan With Me July. Can you believe it's already going to be July? Feels like we just started June. So that's how June turned out. I had a little leftover piece of washi that matched this, so I stuck it right here. They did start T-ball for my son, but they weren't practicing any safety measures at all because it's a bunch of kids. Apparently kids can't get it, so why worry? But it just kind of concerned me and my husband, so he's going to skip T-ball this year. Yeah, it's a sad experience because we don't want to withdraw him, but at the same time we really just want to keep him safe because that's what's most important, right? So we're going to spend the summer practicing his skills ourselves and then enroll him next year if things are better. So first, I am going to put in when my bills are due. And my tripod is in the way. Let's see, what else do I have? And then so there's my bills. Going to add in little paydays because I like to know when those are going to come up. Now, let's see. I'm going to do light blue and dark blue in my Sharpie fine point pen for our activities. We switched our routine around a little bit. Now, instead of trying to do all the projects we wanted to do on Saturday and then take the boys to go do something fun, like go for a hike or go swimming, we switched it with Sunday. And we'll see how that works. then we get more time to actually accomplish what we need to do without worrying about how much time we have left to go do the fun stuff. So hopefully that works out. And we also went through and looked at the themes for the boys and tried to match them to our Thursdays activities. So instead of thinking about what fun summer thing to do that day, we have an idea of what to do. Because if we have to plan something, it's less likely to get done. And then we have nothing planned for the 4th of July because we have absolutely no idea what we're going to do. Our plans are kind of a little messed up because of Corona right now, so I'm leaving that empty because I can fill it in later. So far, we do plan to bring back our date nights. We might not go anywhere, It'd be time alone without the kids. Like a stay-at-home date. And that's okay for right now. We have plenty of time when all this is over to go spend all of our money eating out and doing stuff like that. So, there is our activities so far for this month. We've got the boys playing with their dad in the basement on Wednesdays still. Thursdays are a fun summer activity, so we're doing a flag activity the 2nd, having s'mores the 9th, fishing the 16th, and doing water balloon baseball the 23rd, with stargazing the 30th. Our family physical activities are now on Saturdays. Sundays we have our fun outing. So the 12th we're going to go hiking and have a picnic and try out nature journaling. 19th we're going to the beach, and the 26th we're having a scenic geography drive. Mondays are the kickoffs to our themes, so we're kind of tying them in there. We have nature weaving, dino eggs, world geography activity, and watching the NASA exploration channel that they have on YouTube and having kind of a movie night out of it. And then we still have game night on Tuesdays. And that's our activities for the month so far that we have planned out. But I forgot, I still want to write that on Saturdays we're doing chores. But I can't say we're doing it on the 4th. What chores would we be doing that day? Oh well. But yeah. So, moving on. The 3rd, we're going to mow, weed eat, so that we're not doing it on the 4th, because he wants to mow the yard on the 4th of July. I don't know. We're just kind of lazy when it comes to that. See, it's a holiday, we're not doing it. And then another little addition that we have to it all is we've got things we want to do throughout the week. So just putting as a note that when we get the chance to do it during the week, this is what we wanted to do. So we've got the gardens getting done throughout the week. This week. Whoops. And then cleaning out the fire pit sometime the next week. We need to mow and weed eat this week during the week because we're going to be too busy on the weekend. And then also we're going to need to do it this week too, and also take our trash because we'll be too busy on the weekend. And we're going to have around the world lunches that week because we're doing around the world that week. So, you know, why not? Next, we've got what we're doing for our projects over the weekend. So, since I have a bunch of holiday events where I normally put our bills, the bills are up here, and so got nothing the 4th. The 11th, we've got mow, trash, wood pile to burn, and maybe finally building that sandbox. I need to make a note of that. I'll have to watch the kids outside and assist. Because they can be outside, but my husband can't watch them and constantly get distracted by them while working. So I have to make a note of that. Alright. And then that playhouse I told you about in last month's video didn't happen because my mom went camping. And then it stormed. So we were just like, the heck with it, we're going to schedule it in at a later date when maybe it won't be so stormy. We're not giving up. So now we have themes. I'm gonna put that in green. We've got obviously the 1st to the 3rd, which is really the 29th of June to the 3rd of July. We have a patriotic theme. The 6th through 10th, we will be doing art, but like the nature approach of it, not like learning about Michelangelo and Monet, Picasso and whatnot. That's going to be later this summer, actually. We're introducing them to concepts of art first. And then the following week, for the 13th, is our halfway through the summer. We'll do a review and dinosaurs, because dinosaurs is a great theme for a review. I have 2 boys, so they'll both be very interested in what we do. The 20th through 24th is around the world. No, that's why I have around the world lunches that week. And then lastly, the 27th through 31st is going to be space. Yay! I've got a new little part here. Goals. So we've got walk 3 times a week. We've got following our routines 100%, because we follow them roughly, but we've kind of fallen off the wagon pretty hard. And we really want to make sure that we're 100% back in it this month. And then lastly, Ben wants to improve his skills in the sports he plays, which is soccer and t-ball. So that's a new little addition that I like. Lastly, we have what is it, stage 2 now? In our state. We've got no t-ball this year. Still getting a big pool. We currently have a little kiddie pool, but we want to get a big pool that we can all enjoy. My mother's going camping again the 5th to 12th. They spend half of their summer camping. Which is okay, if it makes them happy. And then should be getting some information around the 9th. Lastly, We're doing vegan, vegetarian eating all this month, where we're not going to be eating meat. Some days we're going full vegan, some days we're going more vegetarian because it's a little hard with 2 kids to just straight go vegan with them. But we want to eat healthier, and spending a month learning new recipes because we made it where we have to. We're going vegetarian, so no meat. We have to learn how to cook, right? Hopefully that'll help us want to eat healthier a little more. That's what we're aiming at. So, this is my current spread for my lovely little dollar store planner. I love this monthly planner. It's the best dollar I've ever spent. Keeps a lot of information in one place that I don't really want to have cluttering up my monthly spread in my planner. So, I enjoy it. And it's very red, white, and blue looking, so it's fitting. I didn't mean that, but it happened. You completely cut out this part. It is like all red, white, and blue. That's awesome. Alright, on to my cleaning schedule. Alright, moving on to my happy planner. There's July. Alright. Going to take my little bookmark, tear these out. I don't use my dashboard. I haven't found a good reason to use it. If you found an awesome way to use it, other than obviously marking birthdays like twice, let me know, because I'd like to use it in my planner, but none of them are marked at all, and it's kind of depressing. Anyway, on to I moved my board. So July. I wanted to print out some July stickers for this because it's green, and I don't feel like green is very July. But my printer is out of ink, and I had ordered online because our local wonderful store hasn't had it for 3 weeks. So I am just going to use some silver washi tape. Probably cut that a good bit, because I don't like how thick that is. So I'll be right back, because I know you don't want to watch me cut washi with scissors. Alright. So, got that done. I just cut my washi in half, and then put couple strips over here in the little side column, one down here, and made a little flag with a little tiny piece left at the 4th of July. So, let's get on to what's going on? Sundays are going to be the same throughout now. So, of course, I have my Instagram that will go up. And I'll have a plan with me video for the coming week that goes up. And of course, Sunday I am not doing any cleaning or anything like that. It's my day off. I'm going to be going to the beach and hiking and whatnot. I am not worrying about cleaning the house. So then Monday is going to have just Instagrams. Tuesdays we'll have Instagram and a video. Then Wednesday, only doing Instagram that day. I used to track when I was going to film and all, but filming and editing used to take up a lot of space. And it's not something that I need to fill in anymore, because if I know a video is going to go up that week and it's not filmed yet, then I know I'll have to make plans to film it. Like, this video right here is going up July 2nd. So I'm filming it the end of June. Hopefully we'll have some gardening videos going up. We'll see. It might have to be substituted for something else, unfortunately, because our garden had a little hiccup. Which really sucks, because I was hoping to be canning our massive load of food by the end of this coming month, and now that's just probably not gonna happen. because our tomato plants are this big. We were adjusting them to being outside because we had them growing in our basement under a grow light in perfect conditions, and they turned white. Not even joking. They straight turned white. So we just freaked out because I had never saw a otherwise perfectly healthy looking plant turn white. And turns out there was a massive amount of water in their little planting containers. And somehow that caused it to turn white. So we didn't know this until we were planting them in the ground, and then we hoped that they would like instantly revive themselves, and they have for the most part come back perfectly fine. Well, to an extent they're perfectly fine. It kind of stunted their growth. So instead of being a relatively mature plant, they're still growing into being a mature plant. I still like my cleaning up from the weekend on Monday, plus the little note to do one thing on my to-do list. Because a lot of times, here lately since I've started it, I'm doing more than one thing on Monday on my list. And it's getting me far enough ahead in the week that when I start to slack off, I've actually accomplished more than if I didn't have one or more extra things done on Monday. So I am definitely keeping that little cleaning for Monday. It's not a lot. It doesn't take up much of my time at all. I can still spend a big majority of my day working, but it really gets me ahead, especially with having the kids home. Having the kids home makes all the difference. So, the 7th, I have cleaning the kitchen, cleaning the microwave, cleaning out the fridge, cleaning our stove drip pans, and meal prep. get to write this like 4 times. Clean kitchen. Clean microwave. I can totally see why people put stickers instead of writing it over and over and over again. The 14th, I don't have to clean the drip pans because I do that every other week, unless it's needed. Got cleaning the cabinets the 24th. I used to clean out and straighten up the cabinets the last Tuesday of the month, along with taking inventory of food. But with having both of the kids home, I split those up. So I have more time with my oldest during nap time. Because what's the point of having the kids home if you're not going to be able to spend any time with them? Right? At least that's how I feel. On to Wednesday. There we go. Alright. That's right. We have a air purifier. And I just learned that I can clean the filter. And that it had been God knows how long since we cleaned the filter last. Because it was my husband's job. He was the only one who knew how to do it. And he lost track of when to do it. So that is my job now. And I will do it on Wednesday because that's when I dust. And it won't be forgotten. Alright. At least my handwriting isn't terrible today, right? I hate it when it's like down to the last day I've been waiting to film. I don't have any time left, and my handwriting is crap. have straightened up under the sink and the linen closet the last Wednesday of the month. Because I'm not the only one who uses it, and sometimes my kids just tear out all the different soaps, or the towels fall down, or toys get tossed, or sometimes storage is a mess. With kids, it happens. It happens a good bit. So Thursday, I actually have stuff to do on Friday now. Forgot about that. They're not extreme though. It's just the library. And then cleaning out the car before trash day. So not extreme. Lighting right. Library there. Alright. Thursday. I've got my typical to-dos that I have to write 5 times this month. Got to check our budget weekly, make sure we're not overspending, make next week's menu, lesson plan for the next week, pre-plan next week. So that way we have an idea of what we intended to do, what the weather's going to be like, and when we have our family meeting on Saturday. It's okay, it's supposed to be sunny 3 days a week. Those are the days we're walking. Or, oh, it's supposed to rain all week. So we're going to have to think of a different way to do what we need to do. So it helps. And it doesn't take too long. Especially when my other to-dos is sweeping and mopping, which I got a new Bissell Crosswave, I think it's called. That does both at once. So that should take even less time. And while laundry is washing, I can be doing all of the book work. So I wrote this backwards and now I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. stickers would come in handy. I really need to get stickers. But I know I won't. Not until our little COVID issue gets better, probably. Because I don't like to spend any extra money with the uncertain state we're in. Granted, I can't stop it. And my husband does a great job of being like, well, you know, we really wanted to take the kids to do this. Or we had been planning for months to go buy this, so we're going to do it anyway. And he's the best for that. Because I would just hoard away money forever if he wasn't there. Just being like, well, you see, let's not do that. Which one in your family is the one that is the spender, and which one squirrels away money like a chipmunk? Because I am definitely the chipmunk. I'd love to know in the comments. So, I got put what Jason's doing. This is the only place that repeats in my monthly Dollar Tree planner. And here, because I like to have it here. I don't know why. I guess because I reference this a lot more on the weekend. When it comes to chores and to-dos, I know this is where I go. So, when I'm planning, the other one is my reference, and when it's day-to-day, what do I have to do? I come here. Emma's Root Playground. The downside of the green boxes, I can't just white out that. It'll look even worse. How do you cover up mistakes there? Do you use stickers? What? Because I need ideas, and I just might go find some stickers to cover those up. Because I know that really annoys me. Alright, I wanted to put an additional thing here. I'll put that in light blue though. And I'm going to put it up here. Because I have additional summer to-dos. And I don't know when I'm going to do them. I just know I want to do them. I'm going to clean the car. wash windows. Inside and out. Power wash, patio, and our siding. See, that makes it look better out there. Hoping it's just dirty and that it doesn't just look like crap. And then just to clean the patio often. So we get like pine needles and leaves and crap on our patio because of our neighbors and the pine trees that are extremely far away from our patio. But you get what you get, right? So that is a simple now that I know I can paint. Nope, that wouldn't fix it because these would still be green. Ah! This is where a planner kit would have came in handy. Oh well. Green for summer, right? So this is my July. That's kind of patriotic. I tried. I'll find a sticker somewhere. So I've got my little list right here that fits perfectly in between these two, which I did not do on purpose. I've got my Mondays, Sundays, and Tuesdays, which I already told you about while I was writing. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. I really need to find a sticker to cover that scribble up. But oh well. I'll deal with that later, because I don't have my sticker book with me. But that is July. That is my cleaning schedule for this month. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Join me on Sundays for weekly planner videos. And at the end of the month for planning August. Plus we do videos Tuesdays and Thursdays of other things. So hope to see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.